Hey parents, Dad Named Mac here. If you're like me, you know how exhausting it can be to constantly wash and sterilize baby bottles, especially during those late night feeds. Some parents wonder why you need a bottle washer if you already have a dishwasher. Well, as in our case, the timing of regular dishwasher use never seems to work out. Either we have a fairly empty dishwasher and would need to run its long and water-intensive cycle just for a few bottles, or we have the opposite problem where we have a full dishwasher and have no room for bottles when we need them cleaned. A separate standalone bottle washer solves this problem because it can be run on your and your baby's schedule. That's where the Papablic baby bottle washer and sterilizer comes in. But is it really a game changer or just another baby gadget? Today we are putting it to the test with a full review. I'll show you what comes with the Papablic, how to get it set up for use, go over the features of the washer and sterilizer, and let you know how to get one for your home. Let's get started. Let's first take a look at what's included. Everything comes packaged nicely inside the unit for convenience. We've got a welcome guide, a couple packs of detergent tablets, the main unit, the upper rack for accessory parts, the drain hose and power cord, and the lid. First impressions? It's lightweight but feels sturdy, and the design is simple and sleek so it fits in with any kitchen style. Setup is very simple. You simply just place the unit on your counter near your sink, attach the external automatic drain hose, plug in the unit, and just like that, you are ready to fill it with water and load it up with bottles. Now, what makes the Papablic special? It is loaded with features and functions that are sure to meet all of your bottle washing needs. First off, the design of the Papablic is compact on the outside, so it doesn't take up too much counter space, but it does have an extra large capacity wash compartment that can hold up to 8 bottles, as well as collars, nipples, and pacifiers. Many bottle washers on the market can only hold up to 4 bottles, so this extra room is huge. The Papablic has a single water tank that takes somewhere between 2/3 and 3/4 of a gallon of water to fill for a full cycle. It's recommended you use distilled water to avoid any buildup inside the machine, especially if you live in an area with hard water like we do, and you can simply pick gallons of these up at the store for a couple bucks each. We already buy a ton of it for use for our formula bottles, so if you're like us and you have some lying around, they can be used for washing as well. As mentioned, the Papablic has an external drain hose that you attach and extend to your sink to support the automatic draining feature. This is so great because you don't have to worry about remembering to empty a dirty water tank like some of the other competitors such as the Baby Brezza. I did do a full comparison between the Papablic and the Baby Brezza. If you're interested in checking that out for more information, I'll link that video up here as well as in the description down below. The Papablic also comes with a built-in HEPA filter for air filtration to prevent any dust or germs from getting in during drying. This is so nice, especially if you have any furry pets, as it prevents any stray hairs or dander from latching onto your bottles when you're not looking. And most importantly, I want to highlight the fact that this is an all-in-one washer and sterilizer. What does that mean? Well, the Papablic will wash, sterilize, dry, and store all of your bottles and parts in a single cycle. Rather than having to hand wash or run through the dishwasher and then manually dry or wait for that counter full of parts and pieces to air dry, which can take 3 or 4 hours, the Papablic can do all of this for you in less than 90 minutes with the tap of a couple buttons, saving you a ton of time and hassle. There are other cycle options as well if you want to only clean and dry or sterilize only, so you can customize for exactly what you need every time you use the device. We typically run the 19-minute quick wash cycle for daily washes and then hit a full cycle with sterilization once a week. Now, there are 26 high-powered jets inside, including one central rotating nozzle that ensures your bottles get cleaned thoroughly. We've been using this washer for several weeks now and know how effective it is, but I wanted to show you firsthand how it performs. Here is a quick before and after shot of a bottle we had from overnight with stale milk after running through a full wash and sterilization cycle in the Papablic. You can see how well it works, and the clarity of the bottle is one of those results that impressed me the most. One last thing I want to point out is that the Papablic comes with a 3-year warranty, whereas most other bottle washers on the market only have 1-year warranties. If you're a budget-conscious parent like I am, that's so important because you want to make sure that you are getting the most out of your investment. Something to definitely take note of when you're assessing your options. Overall, the Papablic is a high-quality, all-in-one bottle washer and sterilizer. It is guaranteed to save you a ton of time and energy so you can focus on what really matters, spending time with your baby. You can pick one of these up either at Amazon or on Papablic's website, and I'll leave links to both options in the video description down below for your convenience. I'll also include a special Dad Named Mac discount code to save you money on your purchase. If you found this review helpful, please support the channel by clicking that like button down there and sharing this video with others. Feel free to drop a comment with any thoughts or questions, and if you want to stay in the know about all of the latest parenting gear and tech, be sure to subscribe to the channel. As always, thanks for watching.